The concept of a job for life is a thing of the past for most, but not so for Adelaide man Greg Fisher. He's been a train manager on one of Australia's most iconic rail journeys for more than 40 years.
Day one of the inaugural Ghan Expedition as Great Southern Rail expands its reach to cram more into the legendary north-south crossing.
Let me do it. Here we go.
Thank you.
Ever the gentleman, Greg Fisher escorts wife Janice on her first Ghan trip. Then it's over to another novice.
The bottom bed will come down, and then the actual turning of this one. And we'll bring this one down into the lock position.
That's for a double?
For a double.
This must be a weird experience for you.
It certainly is.
Yeah. You see, Greg's never been a guest before. Each year, the Ghan covers about 370,000 kilometres on its journeys between Adelaide and Darwin. One bloke who knows this piece of historic track better than anyone is train manager Greg Fisher. He's worked for the various companies that have operated this service for more than 43 years. That means overseeing 30 carriages, serving 500,000 meals a year, washed down with 18,000 bottles of wine. Greg and his team have catered for rail buffs from around the world.
As far as the Ghan is concerned, it's well known around the world.
First stop, spectacular Catherine Gorge, or in the Jawan language, Nipmulik, land of cicadas, and a few other more intimidating residents. For Greg Fisher, much has changed, including new pathways, since he last saw all of this.
The guests can actually enjoy the second gorge for a percentage of the year. It's really good.
Well, forget the guests for a while. What did you think?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. It's just something that's unbelievable. And to think that I've taken 12 years to actually take the opportunity as a manager and to do the tour and to experience it myself.
Sometimes, while guests enjoy side trips to places like Simpson's Gap or the telegraph station at Alice Springs, Greg takes an artistic break.
I take the opportunity to paint some of Australia's fauna on the train.
And what do you do with the paintings?
I give them away to the crew or to the guests.
Today he's one of us, a guest, and true to form, he knows exactly how many of us there are.
We have 163 guests travelling with us at the moment.
And have you ever stopped to think how many kilometres you covered?
Oh, over 43 years, I'm sure I've been to the moon and back a few times.
And now it's to a place known for its moonscapes, with the Ghan stopping an extra day at Cooperpedy and the breakaways. For wife Janice, that'll mean another day away from home, for a bloke who, depending on rosters, manages the Indian Pacific too.
4 or 5 days at a time if he went west, 3 days if he went to Sydney.
Greg's retiring soon, which means more moments like this aren't too far away for a couple that's often been a continent apart. Having a 7 News crew follow him is just another demand on a shy bloke who'd rather avoid the spotlight.
Movie star, movie star. I'll be on the train when they air it, so I won't have to look at it.
Don't worry, Greg. We'll get you a copy. Ron Candelars, 7 News.
Good on you, Greg.